Hey guys, welcome.
What up, man?
We're here. Welcome.
We are.
This is episode 113. We of course are doing what everybody else is doing. We're zooming. We're zooming right.
Have to.
Wyatt's smoking.
Hi.
Ryan's smoking.
So 420.
And Wyatt's patriotic.
Hell yeah, 420.
It's not 420. It's 421. You missed it.
Oh.
Sorry, man.
Close enough.
I thought we were just going to lie and tell everybody it was 420 though when we did it.
Nah, new things came out today that we got to talk about.
True.
Forgot, man.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Foiled our plans.
Yeah, it's okay.
How you guys been? How you guys holding up?
Fine, dude. We talk every day.
Yeah.
Well, first it is April 21st.
Yep.
We're still doing the same thing we were doing last week and the week before that and the week before that. And is anyone getting frustrated? Because
Yes.
if you are, you got to compose yourself because we're going to be here for a long time.
Yeah, it's going to be a long time. We're still in this, but I will say last night I had a pretty good time social distancing with my cousin in his garage. We played some Super Techmo Bowl on Nintendo.
What did you use?
Sitting right next to each other.
Yeah, well, no. Social distancing.
Which
We
is
were in the garage.
what's your definition of social distancing?
6 foot or
10
more.
feet. 10 feet for me.
Yeah, that's fine. 10 feet. That's great.
Yeah.
I think you're missing the point, dude. I played Super fucking Techmo Bowl on Nintendo.
Who were you?
Right. Who were you?
What
who were you
teams did
running
you-
with yesterday?
So I was the first game. I was the Raiders, which
Bo Jackson.
yeah, but they have zero defense. Zero defense. I got stomped by the Eagles because QB Eagles, which would be Randall Cunningham,
Randall Cunningham.
but it says QB Eagles on there. They must not have had the rights or whatever.
Yeah, he didn't sign off.
So
I think Dan Marino too.
Raiders. I got my ass beat with the Raiders, even with Bo Jackson and Marcus Allen. But then San Francisco's pretty good. Montana's a bad dude. Ronnie Lott's awesome. But for some reason, the Giants are the best team on there.
Phil Simms.
David Maggett.
LT.
LT. Yeah.
No matter how many
Can't follow
times
that
you hit that A button, he's still going to tackle you.
Oh, yeah. You're done. But, dude, Christian Okoye on there, he has got to be the most dominant running back.
Is he the best player in that game?
Oh, I don't know.
It's 1A and 1B between him and Bo Jackson.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Barry Sanders, fast. So fast.
He was on there?
No.
Barry Sanders?
Is he on there?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't think anybody's ever been the Detroit Lions on that game, ever.
I have.
You would.
Dude, Barry Sanders, Herman Moore, Scott Mitchell, come on. Or no, Ronnie
Dude,
Pete.
Scott
Ronnie
Mitchell.
Pete.
Ronnie Pete.
Rodney Pete. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Great game. Great game.
Listen.
Top five best game of all time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hands
good
down.
game.
What's the number one game of all time?
Either that or Blades of Steel.
We talking sports games or just in general?
In general.
Duck Hunt.
Dude, Duck Hunt's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Don't at me.
Blades of Steel, though, I'd have to say.
It's not worth fighting you for. Blaze of Steel, yeah. Grand Theft Auto. Zelda.
College football 2014.
Whoa, Wyatt.
Whoa.
I forgot we got to promote this. So if you're listening to this, make sure that you go check out the video so you can see our pretty faces on Zoom.
Zoom. Dude, move your face.
Who?
Yeah, move your face.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
There you go. Stay there. Stay.
Yeah.
Right there. Perfect.
Touchdown.
So, you guys watched the Bulls documentary?
Dude.
So good.
No,
I'm
Wyatt.
hooked.
Wyatt,
What?
be honest.
Did you watch it?
Did you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Man.
I didn't even want to hear you bullshit for the next 5 to 6 minutes. I knew
That's
you
why-
didn't watch it.
Hey, wait,
That's
I
why
want
he told me I had to watch it, so at least two of us could talk about it and you could feed off of us.
That's right, man. I wanted to talk about how great basketball used to be. And
Dude,
I watched it yesterday,
how great did basketball used to be? Oh man,
great. Oh, it was so good.
dude, those 2 hours I watched it flew by.
Mm-hmm. I know. I had
man.
to split up. I watched the first hour, then I had to watch Before the 90 Days with my wife, and then I watched the last episode this morning. So.
Dude, I told my wife, I was like, we got to watch this. We're going to sit down and watch it. And she was like, all right. Did we watch it 2 hours straight? Didn't stop.
I'm actually watching it right now as I talk to you guys.
Again?
The best part about the whole documentary was when they played LL Cool J's I'm Bad to his highlights against Boston when he scored 63 points. That shit was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Whoever came up with playing I'm Bad while he's dropping 63 points in that playoff game, genius. Absolute genius. They are on our level of geniusness.
Well, yeah.
I am really excited to watch it. I mean, I'm not a basketball fan, but I was
it's worth the watch. I mean, there's
being
a lot
a
more to
sports
it
fan,
than just basketball.
Whoever
I think
did
being
the
a sports
editing,
fan, you got to be excited.
I want to be next to them when they edit because, man, that stuff was perfect.
Yeah. They did a lot of back and forth between 98 to him as a kid, just the way they did it back and forth, but it was flawless. It was great.
And
once again, we always talk about how the internet is undefeated. And once again, dude, after this documentary come out, people were posting videos of old school basketball, and anybody that tried to drive was just getting hammered. And every highlight, the Detroit Pistons.
Yes, they're on next week's episode. His rivalry with Detroit starts next week.
Dude,
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to that, yeah, for sure, dude. It's nice to see just the backstory and the behind the scenes stuff of what goes on in an NBA season, especially the greatest of all time. Like this Jordan, he got drafted in '84. He was they already called him one of the greatest college basketball players of all time, and back then. And then he played 3 years, which is, if you're the greatest college basketball player of all time and you play 3 years, that's outrageous. You don't do that.
Yep.
And he played 3 years, and then he got into the Bulls, and Bulls sucked. The Bulls were bad.
Was a star from the minute he stepped on the court as a rookie.
Yep. There's
only been a handful of players. Yeah, and there's only been a handful of players that can ever say they did that.
Yep. I mean, think about it. Like the three greatest players of all time, Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe. One of them went to college.
And Scottie Pippen. No one ever talks about Scottie Pippen.
It's because it's because he had the worst contract of all time.
Ever.
That's his fault.
It is his fault.
But did you hear his reasoning?
He wanted to take care of his family.
Yeah. And he didn't know if he was going to get hurt, and he didn't know if there was going to be another contract.
This is going to show just how underappreciated Scottie Pippen was. I mean, everybody knows how good he was, but this will show that he was legitimately probably the second best player in the league at that time.
Right, his hot ass wife's on the internet telling everybody how rich they are. So
yeah,
he's winning.
And she cheated on him.
What?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh, of course. I'm sure he was completely faithful the whole way through. So.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, wow, that was a good one, Ryan.
Thanks.
What was I gonna say? But before that documentary came out, Michael Jordan said that everyone's gonna hate him. Everyone's gonna see the real him, and they're gonna hate him.
He was an asshole.
I didn't see any hate. I didn't see why I would hate him in the first two episodes.
I don't know.
You could see that. You could see the asshole in him coming out.
But he wanted people to be great.
But he wanted to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wanted you. He didn't care. He pushed you to be as great as you could be. If you couldn't handle it, he didn't want you on his team. And that's not being an asshole. That's being an ultimate teammate and a competitor.
He said that Scottie Pippen did the wrong thing by sitting out in the first half of the season.
He did. I think he did. Phil Jackson agreed with it, but I think it was wrong.
Yeah.
But it was a contract move, and he wanted more money. So I see where Pippen was coming from with it. But as a teammate standpoint, I'd have to agree with Jordan that you're going to had the whole summer to have surgery, and you waited until the first week of the season to do it. That's kind of a shitty move. But
dude, this is ESPN's highest rated original series they've ever had.
It would have been regardless if they did it now or in June. They're supposed to be. It still would have been either way.
Does this make everybody forget about Joe Exotic?
No, I don't think so because a lot of people are saying they wish that the Michael Jordan thing was on Netflix.
Oh yeah,
We thought it was.
Somebody
I thought it was.
Yeah.
It is in Canada.
Netflix, Canada.
I saw you hashtag Netflix, and I was like, what? Is he just trying to get people to come and look if they search for Netflix no matter what?
I'm sponsored by Netflix. I didn't tell you guys.
Oh, okay.
It's in his contract because you got to at least one episode. You got to say Netflix.
Dude, it's a 10-part series too. It's gonna go on for the next 5 weeks.
Can't wait.
I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I won't leave my house.
I can't wait to get hooked.
Yeah.
We can't wait for you to get hooked. We can't wait for you to be a part of the team.
You're not gonna leave your house until this is over, huh?
That's right.
Well, when this documentary ends is when the quarantine ends.
Exactly. It's all planned out, man. It's all planned out.
Fucking ESPN, corporate America wins again.
ESPN slid right up. They blamed
Yeah.
Trump for this whole thing and 5G. Come on, really?
Yeah, right.
It's Jordan.
No.
It's the 98 Bulls fault.
22 years later, they got us.
Yep.
You think Jordan, seeing all this flopping and stuff that happens in nowadays basketball, you think Jordan sees this and is just freaks the fuck out because he got his ass beat for real?
Dude, he would have played another 10 more years.
In this era, yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
He wouldn't have quit and played basketball. That's for or baseball. That's for sure.
Right around the time
Let me
he
correct
retired is when the
myself.
whole
Let me have a chance to correct myself.
Well, what are we here for then?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
you do the editing, you can do whatever you want.
Right? You can make it sound like it was right.
That's right.
Right around the time he retired is when the whole league started to switch to being soft.
Yeah.
In that era.
Do you remember that part where he played the Celtics in 87 or 86? Celtics were stacked.
That's what I was referring to.
Yeah, I
They were
know.
playing
And he
that
scored
whole
49 and 63, like by himself.
Yeah.
By himself.
Yep.
I mean, greatest of all time.
Now, he's one of the few players that I think his ability then was what we see now. He was ahead of his time, which made him so dominant. But he's one of those players that you could take him from that era and put him into this era, and he'd still dominate. There's only a handful of players that you could take between now and then and switch them back and forth after games and translate. But it's a whole different era back then than it is now. There's no load management, players sitting out 20, 30 games to save themselves. You didn't see that back then.
He's like the Gronkowski of basketball.
Nice transition.
What just happened?
Oh, and he's back.
We're going into football now.
Hey, did you guys hear?
What?
Gronkowski got traded to the Buccaneers.
I thought you were going to say
Unbelievable.
that. Mind blown.
And he's back.
What happens to his 24/7 title?
Yeah. He's got he's got a defender relinquish it.
I see right now, Vince McMahon's going to set it up where somebody comes out from WWE, tackles him mid-game, pins him, and he loses the belt. Because that's the kind of
those are the rules of that 24/7 championship.
Anywhere,
when you said what happened to his 24/7 title, no idea what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah, Ryan, you're a dork,
clue.
dude. You're a dork. You watch that fake shit.
Transition.
Yeah, you got so
see,
I saw he got traded first. Like that was the first breaking news I saw, and I was like, is he even back? How does he get traded? But then I thought Kelvin Johnson retired. Kelvin Johnson retired with some time left on his contract. Lions could trade him to anybody, and then he can come back and play.
Yeah.
So that's how it's happening.
What was I gonna say? As soon as he got signed to the Bucks, or as soon as he got traded, or whatever, Edelman stopped following Tom Brady on Instagram.
Whoa.
Julian Edelman is butthurt.
Drama, bro.
Yeah, they're upset. A bunch of grown men fighting by deleting each other off their social media. It doesn't get any more serious than that.
That is the most serious thing you can ever do to a grown man.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you delete somebody off Instagram, you are no longer friends at all.
That's
It's
important.
done. There's no saving that.
No. Oh.
Facebook's Instagram. That's serious shit.
Yeah.
I bet
dude.
they all still fuck each other.
What?
Yep.
Or kiss each other on the mouth anyway.
I guarantee it. You don't learn to kiss boys like that, but not making out in the locker room.
I hope when they release the schedule next month. I just heard what you just said.
Oh man.
They find a way to play these two teams against each other.
They
Which I don't
don't.
think it can because it breaks down because of record wise. But if they could find a way to have New England and Tampa play a Monday night game, that'd be epic.
Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for the NFL season to start in 2022. It's gonna be great.
Right. Do you think there'll be a season this year,
No.
Yes,
with or without fans?
without. I think that's what's going to happen. I don't think they're going to allow any sort of big groups like that, but they'll let them play.
Yeah, let them play. I kind of like what the NBA and Major League Baseball are talking about, having a set location and just having them play within that compound. They're not going to have fans at the games, but it's better than no sports at all.
Yeah, that'd be great. Where would that be, though? Man, what a lucky state to get all that.
Arizona, Florida, places
Dude,
like that.
I don't know if I see that happening in one state because
They should put it in UP.
like if let's say they do it in Florida because Florida is starting to open up anyway. What about the guys that live in California? They're gonna just leave their family?
That's the problem. People are saying a lot of players don't want to do it because of that situation.
I don't see it happening.
You give
It'll be
me
rough.
$40 million, I'll leave my family right now.
Bye.
I bet
I'll
you.
come pick you
I'll
up.
give you $100, man.
Gone, done.
Let's start my truck. I'll see you in about an hour.
I mean, if we don't have COVID, then let's all get together.
Yeah.
I mean, I see
Or with COVID.
Wyatt almost every day, and look at us.
Fine. Perfectly fine.
Perfect.
I wish I worked with you guys.
You couldn't have all that while you're going on your face.
No.
I think you could actually, because
Yeah, I got to wear a mask anyway.
yeah. Anyway, I just hope this because since the NFL, talking about the NFL, maybe not start, maybe start, who knows? But in 2 days,
College.
the NFL draft is happening, and it's gonna happen just like we're doing it right now.
They
Yeah.
took our idea.
Yeah, we started.
Oh, copyright. They can't.
They can't do it.
Now they can't. They got to pay us.
Is it gonna be?
Just give us
Are you gonna watch the?
Sorry,
NFL,
that's-
are you gonna
that's
watch the
fine.
NFL draft?
probably not.
No.
I may turn it on just to see what it's like and how they're doing it. But after the third or fourth pick, I'll lose interest.
Lions have the third
Like-
pick.
Yeah, once the Lions draft offensive lineman, I'm done.
They're not going to
Why?
draft an offensive lineman. What I hope happens is that I hope that they trade their pick
trade
and get more picks
Yeah.
later in the draft because they need more players than one star. So the Lions GM says he's going to have an IT specialist at his home in case a glitch or something happens, and then it could be fixed right away.
He's gonna have a guy in a trailer like Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation in a Winnebago in his driveway. That's the Lions right there. I picture Cousin Eddie in a Winnebago in the GM's fucking driveway.
Mind if I empty the shitter?
Shitter's full, Clark.
A bunch of eggnog.
Did you see all the uniforms that are coming out? I see the Patriots released their new
A lot
uniform.
of them. I don't like it. I don't like the Patriots.
No, man, but it was like a big flex on Tom Brady. Like, oh yeah, we might have lost you, but look what we got.
Right.
Look what you're missing.
Yeah,
shitty
we-
uniforms.
Yeah, we don't need you to have new uniforms. Look at ours. These are cool, right? No, it's not good.
They're not.
I like San Diego's.
Haven't seen them.
Garbage, bro. San
Well-
Diego's is garbage. That
Did they?
Are they,
that puke
Are they
colored
San Diego?
yellow. What?
are they San Diego? Are they LA?
LA.
LA.
Chargers.
They're LA.
They changed their logo, right? It's a LA with the
Yeah.
lightning bolts on it.
Yeah.
That's dumb as fuck, dude.
Dude, everything they did so far is garbage.
I'm looking it up right now. I'm gonna look up their uniform.
They don't even have Phillip Rivers anymore. They don't even have a quarterback.
Cam Newton.
They got that Winehurst guy that looks like Ryan.
I like him.
I don't like him.
What about the Browns? Like the Browns uniform?
You can't make the Browns uniform good. You can't.
I like the dark blue one.
I think the only one I like is the far right. Other than that, garbage. Like where's Winslow at when you need him?
Carl Winslow?
Yeah, Carl Winslow.
What about Eddie?
I see that the Colts, they got a new one,
Waldo.
but it's just
Waldo.
always the same.
Yeah.
They just changed the font. It's more like block lettering Colts, but they got Phillip Rivers.
Yeah,
They're going to the playoffs.
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah, just like Chargers did.
Yeah.
And they don't have Colts don't have Ebron anymore.
Good.
Forgot where he went.
I don't even care.
Stat guy. Where'd he go? Fat guy. Where'd he go? No, not there.
Wish we had one.
We don't have one.
He should be in this fourth box right here, but he's not.
He should just like pop up. He went to the Tennessee Titans. See ya.
Hey, Cortana.
In this fourth box, we need a pitch. We need Alexa right here, just to ask questions to it. It's like the fucking Brady Bunch.
He resides in Tennessee. He plays for the Tennessee Titans. Thank you. See ya. We should have a guy like that.
No, it's not in the budget yet. When we get these stimulus checks, we'll work on that.
I already got mine, bro.
I haven't got mine.
Yeah, Ryan, you get shit.
I can't even get unemployment.
That's not even a hookah you smoking.
It's crack.
This is it, guys.
This is what it's come to. Look at me.
That's okay. Hey, speaking of football, Lamar Jackson, he's in the news. Mostly because of Donald Trump for some reason.
And Madden.
Yeah, he's on the cover of Madden.
Just the worst year you could be on the cover of Madden.
Yep.
Madden curse strikes again.
It skipped last year to come back this year with COVID.
Ooh, that's the worst
Who was
one.
on it last year?
I don't remember.
Mahomes.
Oh, Mahomes.
Oh, Patty got hurt. He broke his knee in half.
Then he won the Super Bowl.
Still got hurt. That's not the curse. The curse is you get injured.
Yeah, that's true. He did get hurt.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'll give you half of that.
No, it's gonna be extra bad this year.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine being on the cover of Madden and then having no season. Worst curse of all time.
Did you see Lamar Jackson's tattoo? He got a new tattoo.
No.
It's got a big raven on his chest.
With Trump in the middle of it.
No. But
Don't you have one of those?
Make
A raven on your
Baltimore
chest?
great again.
not a raven.
Oh,
But dude, what happens when he's not a raven?
yeah. He goes to the Eagles.
Nevermore.
Well, nevermore.
Nevermore. This week's episode. Nevermore.
Quote the raven.
Oh, shit. Also, Lamar Jackson, I don't know why, but he's just because he won the MVP, now he can call all the shots. But he wants Antonio Brown on his team. Good move, I think. I mean, who doesn't need an Antonio Brown on their team?
The Raiders, the Patriots, the Steelers.
Oh, okay. But anybody else, he can have him, man.
Yeah.
Why not? I say it's a good move. Give it a shot. Call him and Terrell Owens and get it done.
And Ocho Cinco. I already said it, Ryan.
Tie. It was a tie.
No, not on my end. That's all that matters.
And Christian Okoye.
Ooh,
The Nigerian Nightmare himself.
what a name! What a nickname! I mean,
Yeah.
what a nickname!
You think that'd be offensive in this era?
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way anyone can just be like, you know what, guys? I'm the Nigerian Nightmare.
Right. African death. Nope. Can't do it.
I'm a Black Dream. can't do it.
Could you call somebody White Lightning?
Yeah,
Christian
for sure.
McCaffrey.
Oh, whoa, white chocolate.
Yeah.
Jason Williams.
Okay, Ryan.
It wasn't a quiz. It wasn't a pop quiz.
Pop quiz. Pop quiz.
Oh, damn it! I have one.
Nope.
Oh, I have
We're
one.
on time constraint this week.
Damn
folks.
it, dude! I have one. It's about the Bulls. We'll do it next week.
We got 5 more weeks of that.
Yeah. Any more football things you guys got?
Not really. Not really.
Talking
I just
about
hope it's college
football.
football.
Huh?
I just hope we have college football. College football. I hope we have it.
I mean, if we don't have the
Really tough.
Olympics, kind of going down the same way, man. Because you gotta prep for the Olympics. You gotta prep for college football.
Yeah. The
I'm
thing with
gonna
college football is you got to have it. It's got to be safe for the students. Everybody to be back on campus.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
mean,
lot
you
different than
could
pro
start it
sports.
later. You can start it later.
They're talking like October, possibly.
So 1 month.
Well, the problem is they want to make sure they can't start if campuses are closed. And the campuses, you can't. They start summer practice if the campus is closed. They can't have kids on campus, so it pushes it back till fall.
Gotcha.
All right. I'm going to throw you a curveball.
All right.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
Nice transition.
Wow.
Could you hear it?
Yeah,
Flawless. Beautiful.
yeah. It didn't. It sounded like you programmed it into the computer.
So you couldn't hear it or you could hear it? I don't know. I'm confused by your lack of being able to use sarcasm properly.
I heard it.
I didn't hear a single thing.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, what the fuck?
All right, I heard it.
Anybody got one?
You brought it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Okay. So,
Father.
no. Yeah, did you see that rain? No. So a few days ago here in Michigan, we had people protesting in Lansing over
Took mine.
the governor's overreach or decision making
Yeah.
about what's going on. Which all the protesters are saying, well, we should be able to make our own decisions. We should be able to use common sense. In this situation, you're killing small businesses, blah, blah, blah. Well, they decided to use common sense and group up in front of the Capitol building and get out of their cars. And now I think there was a spike in Kalamazoo or some shit like that, county or something.
Of course.
See,
Either way.
this is what pisses me off with that whole situation. Like, my wife is a nurse, works in the medical field. You have these fucking idiots going out protesting. A lot of the pictures we saw, nobody's doing social distancing. Nobody's wearing masks. You're going to start an outbreak. People are going to go back to a hospital, infect an employee, someone in the healthcare field like that. They're going to bring it home to their family. But all they're worried about is making it into it was a political rally, basically, is all it was. It was a Trump rally. And people complaining that they can't go out, cut their grass, plant their fucking garden. It's Michigan. It just snowed today. No one's going out doing any of that shit. But
I
it's like,
literally mowed my lawn 4 days ago.
I did too. But still, how fucking ignorant and selfish are people?
Stupid. Oh man.
Just stay the fuck inside. Stay inside. 3 more weeks isn't going to kill you. You've dealt with it this long.
Well,
And people complaining about small businesses. My business is fucked. Your wife's self-employed.
It might kill you.
It's affecting me just as much as them. And they're getting like $900 a week on unemployment. Sit home, shut up, and get your money. You're making more money now than you were when you were going to work.
Well, I think that everybody should be able to protest if they want. It is America. If they got something to say, they can say it, and if they want to do it. But I thought it was just ironic that
Isn't it?
they're preaching.
Don't you think?
It's like rain. I think it's ironic that they're preaching. Oh, we're able to use common sense, and we don't need government to hold our hand. And then they do some ignorant shit like get out of their vehicles and group up. And I think there's a way. There's a way to be heard
with AKs. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What
There's
kind of
a way to do
hillbilly
it.
are
There's
you?
a way to be heard.
The best part about it, going to protest to the government, is that they weren't even there.
So what pisses me off about all this is that I live in Lansing, and all these random hillbillies are coming over from wherever they live and bringing it into Lansing and spreading it even more. Like,
No, you have it in Lansing already.
no, I know, dude. But did you hear what I said at the very end? Even more. You got to listen to the whole thing.
You already got it, though.
It's not funny.
I know, like I said, people should be able to protest if they're unhappy. That's America. That's what we do. But there's a safe way to go about it, and my dude was them getting out of their car.
If there's a safe way to do it, don't do it if it can potentially kill people.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But I mean, obviously, there's a lot more.
So, do you agree with doing it or not? I don't know what you're saying.
With what?
Protesting. The way they do
yeah,
it.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with it. I don't like that they got out of their cars, but if they want to protest this, I mean,
yeah, if you want to drive around your car, have a flag off the back of your truck, so be it. That's fine. But don't get out of your vehicle, run around, walk around, stuff like that. That makes absolutely no sense.
Tell me if this makes sense. Somebody that went to the protest that did get out and had a mask and gloves on.
I can get with that.
That did get out?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
Like he got out of his car, walked around with a mask on and gloves.
No, stay in your car. Don't go out.
Even the masks really aren't preventative, though.
No.
I mean, so yeah. I mean, it's almost kind of the same way.
But if you're there, you want it to be over, and you kind of don't believe this is really happening. And
I still don't believe it's really happening.
I'm sorry.
I said I still don't believe it's really happening. That we're actually having to live through this. It's really just mentally.
Oh, because you're not smart enough.
No, like I didn't mind the Black Lives Matter protest either. I didn't like how they did it, but if they feel like there's a social injustice there that they need to speak up on, and if they can group together and have America listen to their problems, or whatever they have going on, that's fine. But I don't think standing in front of fucking traffic was probably the right idea.
No, that's not a good idea for anything, unless you want to kill yourself.
Right, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And, I think being able to protest is part of being an American, but I just feel like, what the fuck? It just shows ignorance when you're sitting there saying we should be able to use common sense, and then you don't use common sense and you group up in a fucking time where
you're contradicting yourself.
America.
Yep, this is America. Anyway, that's my dude. What the fuck? Anybody else got one?
Yeah, Ryan does.
Got it too. That was mine as well.
You fuck.
How convenient for you to say that.
Okay, the weather.
No.
I really don't have one. It basically was that rally. Really pissed me off. More or less, like you were saying, not the fact that they rallied, but the fact that they're getting out of their vehicles, endangering an entire community, spreading it to other people who could spread it to potentially more people. That, to me, was just absolutely fucking ignorant.
Yeah. I mean,
Joe, you got one?
It's hard to come up with one because not a lot happens in day-to-day life.
I got another one right now.
Perfect.
Dude, what the fuck? COVID-19, because they can't make Joe Exotic into a movie right now, because that needs to happen.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Dude, it needs to happen.
Oh, it's going to happen. First person you think of that should play Joe Exotic.
Oh, man. God.
Gardner Minshew.
Yes, Gardner Minshew's great.
Gardner Minshew.
All right,
what, Joe?
Let me just ask. Let me ask in a different way. Who should play Joe Exotic in a movie?
Gardner Minshew.
I'd try to give you a second chance at a different answer.
The guy that played Uncle Rico in Napoleon Dynamite.
That'd be a good one.
I hate that movie.
The girl from Dance Mom should be Carol Baskins.
JoJo Siwa's mom?
No.
Dude, stop knowing that name.
Teacher, I don't know her name.
That's all I listen to in my house is JoJo Siwa too, by the way.
No, it should be man, I don't even know.
No, well,
Brad Pitt.
I'm gonna put together a celebrity Tiger King for our Instagram.
There you go.
All right.
I'll do the side by sides.
Ooh, We'll give you guys some options. We want
Dude, Brad Pitt would work out good because he can make himself ugly, and he's not. And then he can grow hair like nobody else.
I don't know how that man does it. He can go from the most beautiful person one day to the ugliest person you've ever seen.
He can have a shaved head one day, and then the next day he has longer hair than your mom.
Me. Yeah.
Than your mom?
I don't know.
Did you just slip into your mom joke? What's wrong with you?
Not you. Wyatt. I'm not saying that to you, Wyatt. So other than that, what else got on the thing? Ryan, he couldn't handle it. All right, now you guys switch. You guys switch spots. Great.
Yeah, no, it's weird now.
I'm at 20%.
Oh, why would you charge your phone for a podcast that you knew you were going to do?
Yeah, that makes sense. You had all day. You know what? We're doing this podcast today. You know what though? Let me just play on my phone all day and not charge it. Why should I prepare myself? You know what I mean?
JoJo Siwa videos on YouTube killed my phone.
Play the Dead or Alive real quick.
Oh, all right. I wish I would have known you were going to do that.
We're literally using nothing.
Oh yeah, we don't do that every episode.
I'm glad I put time in that list I sent you.
Going off it right now, big dog.
Is he dead or alive?
When are you going to play it?
Dude, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Don't fuck with me. This technology stuff has been fucking killing me.
Dude, it messes with you big time, man.
Dude, it's killing me.
And I know you're serious when you don't joke either, because half the things you say are sarcastic bullshit, and then you're like, dude, if I plug this into the mic and this mic into the computer, and I'm like, man, this guy, he's getting frustrated.
Yeah. And then I try to Google it, and then my ADD, I skip every 5 words, and there's no pictures.
Yeah, dude. Once you sent me an Amazon picture, I knew this is for real.
Yeah, you got to do it. But no, this. Hopefully, this does it. We got to get Ryan set up.
How much time we got left?
Don't even know.
10 minutes.
We'll just go till it cuts off.
Yeah, sure.
All right, first Dead or Alive, Kyle Larson.
Dad.
The NASCAR driver who is now not a NASCAR driver.
All happened during a virtual race.
What did he do?
He used an inappropriate racial slur.
He said the N-word.
Oh, what is he doing?
Not racing anymore.
You can't even say that in the woods by yourself.
Can't even think it.
Yeah, he's done.
How not smart is he?
The not smartest.
He's a NASCAR driver. What do you think, man? The dude makes left turns all day long.
Right. I thought
not once does his brain have to go, all right, I got to turn right here. Nope, it's the same thing every single time.
I thought they were the only white sports professionals that could actually say that still.
Nope. Nope, you're mistaken.
Didn't that word start in NASCAR?
Wow, yeah. Probably, but wow.
In the 60s, yeah. They still live in 1960.
Yeah, dude, come on. You have a mic on you. Yeah. Don't say it.
Yeah.
Don't think it. Don't even think about saying it. He's dead. He lost all his sponsors. Dead. There's no comment. He can't come back from that. It doesn't matter.
Nope.
And even the only African American NASCAR driver said, he said, give him a second chance.
No, he didn't mean that.
I don't think he meant it.
He's supposed to say that.
Yeah, he said that because he could say that, and he knew they wouldn't.
And he knows that he's only surrounded by white guys anyway, so no, he has to be accepted. So yeah, that guy.
Dead. He's probably gonna be dead. XFL. Dead.
See ya. That's not even. It's not even a question. That's for real. Dead.
That sucks, dude.
I know
it was going so well.
It was. I was about to get into it.
So close. I was waiting for the
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for the right moment, and then it's gone. Yeah, well,
Dude, they have had a tough go. He's got to throw in the towel now. I mean,
that's his second time. This time, though, I mean,
dude, you guys know the saying.
I guess he went bankrupt.
Third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. I seen somebody's actually trying to buy the league to get it to restart it, but
well, I mean, it was. I thought it was going well. On no bullshit. Thought it was going well. It would have survived. It wouldn't have been what the NFL is, obviously, but it was going to survive.
I think so.
It was an opportunity for players who were marginal NFL players to actually get some exposure.
Yeah, one guy,
some money, but a couple guys got picked up.
Got hit. Yeah,
I bet you there was 10 guys that went to the NFL from that league.
There's at least a handful of them.
What?
This is too bad. I mean, there was probably a handful of them that were going to. So,
Jesus, dude.
You that are alive. What'd you eat, man?
Old ass Bud Light right here.
Dead.
That's back from September when we were at the Michigan State game.
You got it. Next that are live. Okay. DJ Khaled.
That man. Have you seen that picture of him?
Yeah, dude. Not looking good. Quarantine's hurting him.
COVID hit him hard.
COVID hit him hard.
Like my post that day said, look like for winning the Grammys to working at a gas station.
Why is he famous?
For going DJ Khaled.
He can say his name really well.
Because we got the best music. That's it.
No, that's all he does. He yells. If I hear him on a song, I turn it off because I cannot stay and listen to this fat ass yell. That's all he does is yell on a song.
Imagine
then he put his newborn son's name on an album as a producer, and everyone went nuts. Like, oh my god, his son's a real producer.
Fuck.
Yeah, what a fuck.
He's like Little John. Remember when Little John was so big? That guy was annoying as shit too. What did Little John do?
Are you saying little?
Yes, yeah. You need to.
Little.
But it's
not Lil.
But it's Lil.
Nope, Little.
No. It's LIL.
Little Wayne.
You know you're 40 when you say Little John.
Little. Been quarantined too long, man.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled's barber, dead.
No, he's not. He's alive. You know he's good.
His barber?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe his barber is dead. That's why he looks like that.
That's why I was going at.
Okay.
That's why he looks the way he does. Yeah. Next.
Mike Conley wins the horse contest.
Sad.
Yeah.
I called it.
No, you didn't. No way. You said
said-
Billups. You said Big Shot Billups all the way. I have a recorded tune in.
I had Trey Young.
Yeah, Trey Young.
Yeah, he lost first round.
Yeah,
to Chauncey.
Yeah, he lost in the first round because his basketball hoop is bent with the rip net in his driveway.
Really?
Yep.
You make that much money?
Yep.
That's what I don't understand. Like all these players are saying, I can't practice because I don't have a basketball hoop. You're fucking multi-millionaires. How do you not have a basketball hoop in your driveway?
Right.
So
LeBron's got a full court in his house.
Yeah, Billups had a court. Zach LaVine had a court.
I have it in my basement.
Yeah. So I can't remember a lot of facts about what I'm about to say, but here we go. There was some guy that said, I love the horse competition, and I have a lot of money, and I don't want to see any more Trey Young basketball courts. So if you're gonna be in this competition, I'm gonna build you a basketball court in your backyard.
Really?
Yep. Don't know who it was.
That's nice. No.
But you know what?
Great.
That was nice.
Oh, well, if Wyatt doesn't care, then let's move on. Ryan, you wrote on here college football might start in February.
It might.
Cool.
Hard-hitting facts. It might. It might not. Here at OCP, we are unsure.
Give me the unsure facts.
Jesus Christ.
That was a week ago.
Alabama wide receiver Jerry Jeudy scores 9 on the Wonderlic test. Borderline
We took some
illiterate
illiterate.
score.
we took some heat for that post that we made on.
Fuck that. That's awesome.
There was another guy
Yeah.
that had 9.
What'd you say? SEC
Tua. Tua.
Special ed
Special ed
special ed
conference.
conference. And some man hops on that comment, going on about how he has a special needs child and how offensive that was.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah,
If he's got a special needs child, out of all people should be happy that there's a conference like that.
yep. And Alabama has open scholarship, so
Right. That receiver was damn near illiterate. Your daughter can go.
Good job, Nick Saban. You.
Unreal. Tua.
alive.
Do you even believe
but-
in this Wonderlic
No.
test?
That
Come
proves
on.
nothing.
No. I read that the numbers were people were lying about Tua's test. I think they're probably I wonder if they say things like a lot of teams said that they're gonna pass them up, I wonder if they do that just to like smoke and mirrors kind of
Yeah.
see if they can get them, you know.
Yeah.
But-
I wonder how many people actually take that test seriously when they're taking it.
Probably
Oh,
all
yeah.
of them.
Dude, you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the guy that makes the internet as the most illiterate fucking player in college football.
Exactly. You don't want to have a 9 as your score.
No.
You don't
No.
want to be single digits on anything.
Well, now you don't want an 8.
We
Yeah,
need to get
yeah.
this test and take it
Oh,
and post our answers.
man,
Done.
I
I'm
don't.
in.
I don't know.
I'm in.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to play.
Is there any math?
This is the riskiest game we'll ever play.
Who's the smartest idiot?
As long as it's not any of that new fucking weird math on it, I'll be fine.
Right, man.
Common Core.
Oh,
No.
don't even say
Forget
that.
about
That hurts me just to even hear that after 20 years.
What is it? Stick divided by line dash line dot stick dick.
Stick dick.
Ryan, is that hookah sitting right on top of your phone?
Dude,
Yeah, well,
he's showing you like he doesn't like it's a serious question.
It's like the start of every Snoop Dogg song on Doggy Style.
Da 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 da
feel the
da.
bubbles?
One last dead or alive. NBA might have glass like they do in hockey. Whenever it comes back.
Dude, everything might have to.
Yeah.
Alive. Either that or they're going to move people a couple rows away from courtside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say they should do both.
What about having a seat in between everybody?
I mean, whatever. Dead. I think it's dead. That sucks.
Which means half the people.
Yeah,
They
half the
usually-
money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think basketball, that's been a long time coming. Them fucking fans act like
No.
they're part of the game. They get crazy.
Yeah.
It's only
It's a little
because
too
it's
much-
egged on by the NBA players.
Well, then they've got it now. I can see the courtside seats, but now you have them on the same side as a bench, and you see some games where there's 4 or 5 seats of fans sitting right next to the coach. I think that's too close
Yeah.
for fans to be sitting that close to an athlete or a team, actually.
They should have had glass back in the day when, like,
After the
Robert
Palace?
Parrish and Bill Laimbeer were throwing blows at each other, and it was just a personal foul.
They should have put it up after the Malice at the Palace.
Yeah, that was a good day.
That was a good day.
That was a fun day. That was a fun day in the sports news.
Basketball the way it should be.
That's right. Ah, man, sports. Remember?
That
You guys remember sport? You remember going places? That was fun.
Dude,
that sport.
but how much money are you saving right now?
Oh, a lot.
Why? Because you're not making any?
Yeah.
I thought about the other day. I thought like FanDuel and DraftKings, how much money are they losing?
Oh man, Vegas, the casinos, Detroit, all the doing the sports gambling a day that this happened.
The east
Oh,
side of
man.
Michigan.
Yeah. The Vegas is closed. I mean, the entire strip in Las Vegas is a ghost town.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet to ride a scooter
through Vegas.
Yeah.
Can you even go there?
I don't know. Probably.
Hey, fat guy, can you check to see if we can go to Vegas? No.
Yes.
We really need one of those guys. Who you got in mind for a fat guy?
Yeah. Your brother.
Appreciate you guys doing this.
We appreciate you.
And everyone else listen out there, if they are listening. Appreciate it. I don't know what else we can do besides this. like this is it. But you know what? When we talk, we do good things. I don't know about that, but I think we do good things, and we are going to continue doing this until we can all be together as one.
Ryan, you ever thought about like snorting Adderall?
Yeah, here say it was
something
I said.
You have some?
No, I'm just saying. I feel like your ADD is just out of control.
It is. I'm going stir crazy, man.
Dude, if you're not smoking that hookah, you're drinking your pop or playing with your fucking hair.
Dude, I guarantee when he hangs up right now, he's like, "Listen, you stupid son of a bitch! I told you to be quiet."
I bet you're great at a Rubik's Cube. Just fucking constantly fingering that thing. Your lucky wife.
Oh.
Look at him. He doesn't know what to say.
She doesn't listen, so it doesn't matter.
She don't listen to you.
No, not many people do.
Yeah. Right, save it for your counselor.
Right.
She doesn't listen, it doesn't matter.
Wyatt, you drunk still, or what's going on?
Oh, man, so hungover today. No.
That's good.
I had a couple drinks to level me out, but...
It's been a while.
12 hours.
Yeah. All right, well,
that was episode 113. Wyatt just decided to end it, and so that means we're gonna do it. So thanks for listening. Thanks for listening and watching. Hey, if you're watching, hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Say bye, guys.
this has got to be boring to watch.
No way. There's no way that's boring.
At least there's Ryan doing stuff the whole time.
How about this? If you did watch this, who did you watch the most?
It's got to be Ryan. Okay, how's this? If you watch this, how many times did Ryan hit that hookah?
Oh. Also, if you did watch this, why?
Why?
Yeah, if you watch this, I'd be fucking surprised.
Yeah, tell your counselor. Yeah, how many times did Ryan hit that? That's funny.
Yeah.
Or
I lost count.
Or maybe it's not funny. Anyways, appreciate it. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, OC Podcast 1 and Twitter. And if you're done listening and watching, we're done talking. Gotta go, guys. Play the music.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay.
But you said you can't hear it.
Yep.
That's it.
Good job, guys. You did good.
Thanks, you too.